Welcome to Cooking Lessons for Dad. My name is Karen Breyer, and today we are going to make Crockpot peanut butter flax energy bars. They are so good. I am so excited to make them today. They're very easy and you will have a great energy bar when we're done. Okay, so the ingredients in this recipe is peanut butter, honey, salt, flax meal, and cooking spray. And if you can't find flax meal, you can this is just ground up flax seeds. So you could grind up some flax seeds in your blender or coffee grinder. Just don't blend it too much, keep it powdery. Okay, so the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and spray the inside of the crock pot with the cooking spray. Make sure to get all the sides. Okay. The next thing that we're going to do is we're going to mix together the peanut butter, the honey, and the salt. This is some homemade peanut butter I made. It's really good. If you want to check out a good peanut butter recipe, I have a chocolate chip peanut butter recipe. It's just this homemade peanut butter plus chocolate chips. Check that lesson out. Okay, and then we got 3/4. That was 1 cup of peanut butter, and we have 3/4 of a cup of honey. And one trick to, well, it should work. I usually spray like a measuring spoon or a cup with cooking spray before I put the honey in, and it does come out easier. And then 1/2 to 1 teaspoon of salt. Kosher, it has a really good flavor, but you could use another kind. I'm just going to put a 1/2 teaspoon because I know this peanut butter already has a lot of salt in it. Not a lot, enough. Okay, and so we're going to just go ahead and stir this up. Okay, so we'll go ahead and pour in. This is 1 3/4 cup of flax meal, flaxseed meal. Stir this all up, and that's it. Then we're just going to put it in the crock pot. The fork makes it a little bit easier to mix. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to spread this on the bottom of the crock pot. Okay, so I'm just going to scrape this in and spread it around. The last time I made this, I used a lighter color of flaxseed, so there is different colors of flaxseed. So I'm just going to take the spatula and press it all around so it's evenly flat. Okay, so that's pretty good. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is go ahead and I'm going to pull the batter about 1/4 inch away from the edges, just so the edges aren't touching. Okay, so the batter is just pulled away from the sides of the crock pot, so it's not touching. Okay, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to put 2 layers of paper towels over the top. You could also use a towel, as long as you didn't use fabric softener on the towel, because otherwise the smell can get into the bars. That would be bad. Okay, and then we're going to put the lid right on top. Okay, make sure it's all covered. Okay. Then we're going to go ahead and turn the crock pot on to, well, we're going to make sure it's plugged in first. Okay. You're going to set it on low. Then you're going to put it on 1.5 hours, and it's going to cook 1.5 hours to 1 hour and 45 minutes. We're going to check it at 1.5 hours to make sure it's not burning. You want the edges browned, but not burned. When they get done, the bars will be soft. They might be a little moist on top until they cool, and they'll continue to firm up as they cool. So we're going to come check them in 1.5 hours. that's it. So we'll be back in an hour and a half and we'll check on our Crockpot peanut butter flax energy bars. We're gonna get lots of energy after we have one. Okay, it's been a little more than an hour and a half since we put our Crockpot peanut butter flax energy bars in to cook. The timer went off and I kind of missed it, so we'll see how they are. We're gonna check them. They're looking pretty good. You can see the top is still kind of shiny. Probably I should have taken it out just a little bit sooner, but I missed the timer. So anyways, I think they're gonna be perfect. Just the edges might be a little dark. Okay, so what we need to do next is let them cool for 30 minutes. And let me give you a close-up look at them before we take our 30-minute break. Okay, there you can see how probably I could have taken it out like 10 minutes earlier, but it's gonna be great. So see you in 30 minutes. Okay, so our Crockpot peanut butter flax energy bars have been cooling about 30 minutes and it's looking great. I'll show you what it looks like. You can see it's looking pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and cut the bars and try them. And as they cool even more, they're gonna firm up even more. Smells really good. I think these taste like peanut butter cookies. The edge is a little dark, but the rest of it will be fine. It's always hard to get the first piece out. Crockpot peanut butter flax energy bars, and they're going to continue to firm up as they cool, but I'm going to go ahead and try one. Anyways, the outer ones are cooked a little bit more than the inner ones, so you might want to cut the darker part off, or you might just want to eat it. Okay, so try these. Very easy, very healthy. Be great for after a workout or snack for school, for your lunch, hiking. Let me know how it turns out at cookinglessonsfordad.com and have a great day. These are really good. You're gonna love them. Like peanut butter cookie. Bye.